Good morning. This is Rusty 78609. I have an electric vehicle. It's a Chevy Bolt, B-O-L-T, 2022 2LT. And I've got 3,458 miles on it. And the range right now shows 262 miles. However, I average 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour. And this car has a 65 kilowatt battery. So if you multiply 65 times 4.6, you'll come up with right at 300 miles of range, and it varies between 290 and 308 depending on my driving characteristics. And that's what it's all about, guys. All this stuff about range anxiety on any electric vehicle, whether it's a Tesla, a Chevy Bolt, or anything, it's all based on how you drive and the climate you're living in. So if you live in a very cold climate and you are heavy footed, then your range is going to be caca, as in poo poo. All right. If you live in a mild climate, like I'm in a very mild climate here, I'm in Brownsville, Texas now for the winter. I'm staying at an RV resort called Tropical Trails for you people up north that are looking for a good place to stay in the winter. It's a good one. But anyway, the electric vehicles, I've watched several videos on YouTube about charging and range anxiety and da 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 and on and on and on, and the issues they're having with their electric vehicles. Well, you can't make a YouTube video or it won't be successful unless you either come up with something very negative or very positive. In between is kind of la la land. You know what I mean? The actual truth is kind of boring. The fact of the matter is, my electric vehicle, my Chevy Bolt, has been, knock on wood, very reliable. The range has been very good. I was hoping to get around 200 miles total, but I've been averaging 300. And so is that good? Sure it is. Yeah. It's and for 90% of the population of the entire world, I would have to say that an electric vehicle will work perfectly because their daily drive or weekly drives or whatever are just going to fit the range of an electric vehicle perfectly. And once you get used to driving one, using, the regenerative braking, when you let off the accelerator, the car, it's like a brake. It's called regenerative. I can't pronounce it right, but regenerative braking. And does it work? Hell yeah. And it's a great feature because that recharges the battery or helps a little bit. And yeah, would I recommend an electric vehicle? Of course I would. As far as people that buy the hybrids, I've had two Toyota Prius hybrids. They're both excellent cars. Would I buy another one? I would, but I don't need one now. I have an all-electric vehicle, which is quite satisfactory for my driving habits and needs. But for you guys out there that are looking for a good electric car, I have to tell you that I think the Chevy Bolt is probably the best value out there. Again, I've got a 2022 brand new Chevy Bolt. It's a 2LT. They make a 1LT, a 2LT, and then a slightly bigger one. But yeah, and they're changing their models and all that stuff all the time, and they'll continue to do that. But yeah, whenever you watch these videos, about, oh my God, had this happen, had that happen, I don't know, man. I think that's just a lot of media or YouTube hype or whatever you want to call it. And I think you need to be aware of that. So yeah, I'm in this town that we're driving in right now is Port Isabel, Texas, and it's right within, I don't know, 6 or 8 miles of South Padre Island. You just go straight on through. I've been to South Padre a few times since I've been down here. Great place to go and enjoy. There's an old lighthouse here on the right that you can actually go inside, and I may do that right now, as a matter of fact. So let's pull over here and I'll go look at the lighthouse. How about that, guys? And here comes an old guy from up north down for the winter, and he's looks like he hadn't had a smile on his face in probably, I don't know, 80 years. He's checking me out, eh? But anyway, guys, from the EV electric vehicle stuff to the lighthouse and the old man in the sea, enjoy your life. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Use the Amazon link. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life the best way you can. And if you want to get an electric vehicle, I highly recommend them, or at least the one I have works great for me. Bye.